Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome to Kaiserpunk. That's right. And on today's episode, it's Steam Next Fest as we're getting towards the weekend. And yeah, we're going to play this game, see how it goes. Again, I have not played any of the games in the picks I did this week for Steam Next Fest. So we're going to find out if how bad I am. That's about it. Of course, before we get started, a big thanks to recent subscribers for hitting the button. Of course, to all those in live chat. And for those watching later on, feel free to watch me at 2x speed because I'm twice as handsome and your time is precious. You betcha. So, I'm going to hit this button again. Hey, look at that. Now, as mentioned, I have not played any of these games. And so Kaiserpunk is kind of like this... maybe it's like Anno 1880 or something, or it's like Civ 6 or some of the, like, I would say it's maybe around one of those. You're supposed to build like a town and some armies and all the things, and we'll make sure what happened go with that, right? Hey, Mr. O, I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. So I'm that's not really my genre type, but I thought for the demo, right? It's an alpha demo. I thought I would play it because it looked kind of interesting. You know, I'm a bit of a World War I, World War II buff, and you know, so it piqued my interest enough that I thought I'd give it a play. Now I'm not going to play it for, you know, I'm not too worried about trying to finish the demo or any of that stuff. I'm just going to play it for a bit and see what it's like. You know how it is. Noko, I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You bet. So as you can see, new is new, people. New game is a new game. So hopefully I don't mess this up. All right, so I'm going to hit new. Wow, okay. Map type, biome, and world locations are chosen randomly. I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we, I don't know. What do they have for predefined maps? Tutorial. Oh, okay, I'm big on that. I like tutorial. Tutorial map. All right, that's what we're going to play anyway. Welcome to Ocean View Bay, a coastal map with scattered village ruins and abandoned battlefields. Nature reclaims the remnants of a once vibrant settlement. Start this map to learn the ropes. I'm all about the rope learning. All right, well, let's do that. My name. Well, my name is Max. All right, there we go. I get a heritage. Oh, wow. This is way more developed than I was ready to deal with today. Explorer. Faster army cooldown. I like that. Faster development. Faster construction and repair. I mean, I'm sure all this is like got really good stuff. Like there's some better than others, and so I'm sure one day somebody will figure that out, right? Stronger influence in neighboring regions. Alliances. That's terrible. Increased resource deposit tools. See, an army runs on economics, right? Resources is everything, right? So, faster development, moral speed, better trade deals, increased farming resources, increased region resource gains, faster naval trades, army attack bonus, okay, increased resource deposit pools. I don't know. I'm almost thinking that, but at the same time, I must admit I'm not 100% sure. We're not working in faster army cooldowns. Maybe we'll go with food. Maybe we'll do that one. Let's see. I'll go with this guy. You know, that works for me. We'll go with that. There we are. Continue. We'll see what happens. Wow. Really? No, let's go with easy, because I've never played any of these style of games before. So, I guess the rest of it is okay, right? Because I want to learn it all the way through, but we'll see how it goes. Tutorial conquests. Yeah, okay. All right, there we go. I think they had big political figures as choosable profile pictures. Is that what they did? Really? I don't know. I didn't really recognize like a picture that outstood me, like Roosevelt or Churchill or that other really bad guy,
In the early 20th century, the world was consumed by the flames of an unending conflict. The Great War, which was expected to draw to a close, instead spiraled into an abyss of perpetual warfare. The hopes for peace and restoration shattered as the envoys of the Versailles Peace Treaty were brutally assassinated, plunging the world into further chaos. As the years rolled on, the global stage transformed into a battleground where nations fought relentlessly, their war machines fueled by unquenchable thirst for power and dominance. Monarchies and empires, once pillars of strength, crumbled under the weight of constant warfare and the shifting tides of history.
There you go. So it's an alternate history game, right? So the surrender didn't happen. We're still fighting.
Conflict returned to their once familiar land, only to discover a haunting sight, a desolate wasteland of ruins.
And rain.
Amidst the crumbling remains of a nation, they encounter the lingering echoes of war, grappling with the ghosts of their past and the harsh realities of a world forever changed. Undeterred, they rally together, fueled by a resilient spirit to rebuild not just their lives, but also their shattered nation.
Okay. So far, so good. Okay, some scumbags. I like this guy already. Hey, Arthur, how are you? So scumbags have dug in, but I think we can take them. They don't really scream experience. We could use the place to rest and recover, maybe even for a season. All right, Arthur, I like that. I like that plan. Let's do it. Yeah, get these scumbags out of here. Yeah, this is my town, scumbags. Done. Yeah, get out. My town now. It's not much, but it's a start. The battalion has expelled the violent scumbags from the local church and established a headquarters there. Yay, us. All right. Click to start the event. All right, there's a lot of buttons here. I have no idea what any of this does. It's a rather bleak world, but we're certain you'll turn it around. Now that you've taken over the local church and set it up as your base operation, let's take a few minutes to become familiar with the surroundings. Yes. It's difficult to do something with nothing, but we can turn the ruins into our advantage. If we set boys to clear the rubble, we'll salvage some resources. I suggest we start with the town square. Use WASD to get around. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Q and E to rotate the camera, but or press and hold center mouse button. Yeah, all right, that's pretty standard. Okay, there we go. Use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. All right, yeah, we got that. Use the left mouse click to interact with an object in the world. Like that. There you go. Click here. Do. It's yeah. Okay. Well, am I not on the town square? Oh, okay. Scrap heap laborers can't work on this yet. All right. Oh, is there no way to actually like move stuff around or what? What did I miss? Oh, okay. Salvaging. You encounter many reminders of the devastation. Resources, other rewards. Once repaired, you'll be able to move other buildings. Okay. So, all right. I'm going to get a cutscene on this. All right, so guy and a tractor. Looks like the sun wants to come out if we can build something with it. So let's do something. Wow, you really get all the cutscenes here, don't we? Holy smokes. All right. Big blue thing in the distance there. I wonder if that's going to be like an eerie thing of the future. Okay, thanks for giving me the whole town shot. Yeah, you're gonna... Okay, now what's it doing? Is it loading? Oh, okay, yep. Cleared the village. We've cleared the village, yielding a trove of valuable resources and obstacles in further construction. Battalion members will take on the task of scouring the area, and vigilance will be nearby enemies, ensure they're defeating the community. Okay, salvage the town square. Okay, so this is all the cleared land they must have done. All right, because this was in amongst the ruins. I see we got a bunch of ruins down here, but we can't deal with that yet. So let's do that. Job's done. Some civilians who are hiding in the ruins joined us too. We consider providing some housing. So yeah, that sounds like a thing, right? Construction buildings are the main way to expand your capital. Default view shows building categories at the bottom of the screen. Oh, okay, here we go. Default view shows building categories at the bottom of the screen. Choose a category and then specific building. Click for any additional controls at the top of the screen. So this is forward, all the things. Okay, so build 2 labor houses. So that's housing. Labor housing. Let's zoom out here. Develop. You've unlocked new possibilities. Oh, that's great. I like unlocking new possibilities. Let's see. Where do you think we're going to put these? I have no idea. I'd like to leave. Let's go for 3 wide, I guess. Sigh of relief and joy. Boot-to-do. Plus 20 laborers. We like that. The first houses have been built. They're not the best they'll do. At least they're warm and dry. The smart choice is to clear out some roads. Nothing fancy. And that was a mistake. I noticed these have roads that are attached on the other direction, so I will have to fix that. It must be linked to the town center, he says. Yeah, well, I guess I got to do a thing, right? So I'm going to have to do this and then do that. Okay, so that takes care of the road part. Sure. Now that we have the first pioneers living in your capital, it's time for the battalion to step down. From now on, salvage or repairs will have to be handled by your citizens. All right. Okay, so let's see what the next event is. Heck of a start. We can't feed everyone by scavenging moldy bread. No. I bet we need some farms. Some food. The good side is most of the battalion is from the countryside. They're no strangers to farming. We'll get simple farms to start. Basic form of production. Farms, mining, and buildings. Production cycle, which lasts for 12 in-game hours, produce quality of food. Okay, so I guess we're off to farmland. Wow, these things are big. Good thing I left some extra space there, I guess, huh? It's really too bad I didn't leave, like, more space. I didn't realize it was going to be that big of a farm, but all right, sure. At least it's connected to the road. Sure, let's see what we got next. Watch how green area was as the houses were closer to the town center. Yeah, I'll have to watch out for that kind of stuff because again, this isn't really my style of game that I usually play, right? But I try new things during the no fertility overview. I guess not, right? But I mean, this kind of looked greenish over here. That's kind of when I went with that side. Yeah, the reason why I try some different games out during Next Fest is just because, you know, I try a little bit out of my comfort zone just in case I do find a game that I enjoy. Like, take Zion, for example, right? I really enjoyed that game, but that game wasn't my usual style of play. And, you know, we made a series on that, right? All because of the Steam Next Fest. So I always try, like, playing some goofy new games just to see what I can find, right? Deposits and storage. Well, I'm not surprised about that. Can we build a deposit near the farm? How about I do this first, though? I'm going to build a road. I want to build a road up this way. I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to do this, and now I'll build your deposit that you want so badly. Sure. Why are these things so... Why is everything so big? Okay. Sure, we'll build it that way, I guess. The depot is more than likely the first of many. I'm sure it will be. This is the start of a future bustling economy. All right. Sure. Let's see what the next event is. Governor. Oh, thanks, Arthur. We've upgraded my title to governor. Okay. What we're accomplished here in mere weeks is astonishing. But if the township needs to we need more manpower. A larger workforce to handle our production needs. Our scouts have reported. No, I wasn't finished. I wasn't finished reading that. Almost everything in your capital requires workload. We need recruits to train army. Immigration needs people into your capital. Immigrants come from the outside. Simply place appropriate housing for them, class-wise. All right. So we've opened manufacturer's house, a lamp, and a bench. All right. Well, thanks. Let's try this. What are you going to give for me now? So, that's a laborer's house. This low-density housing for manufacturers. And, okay, well, I was going to say, you're going to give me the... Oh, you're not going to tell me what this one is? No, you don't want to give me that one at all, huh? Okay, statue, assortment of trees, a kiosk. Well, all that's grayed out anyway. A lamp, a lawn. Okay. All right, well, I guess you want me to put down more housing, right? So I guess that's a thing I'm going to do. Build 2 more labor houses. All right, I'm good with that. And, of course, we got to hook them up with road, right? Sure. Okay. Your scouts are reporting new eyes shifting in your direction. Locals hiding from bad guys are starting to notice your progress. You're not going to be sure if they can be trusted, but you also can't afford to be picky, right? So we're going to take some more laborers and 10 manufacturers. Okay, cool. I still think I need a manufacturer's house somewhere, right? So if I do that, I wonder what that will do. Okay, so anyway, I put it in. Okay. Okay, threshold reach. You've made significant progress. Oh, I see. It's gonna, as I kind of move along here, it will give me the next flag, I guess. Oversight office, storage, mechanized farming, cotton fields. Okay, it unlocks resources of flour and bread, and bakery and flour mill. Cool. All right. I see this thing spinning up here. I wonder if they want me to go mine that. I'll betcha. But I don't really have any, like, I don't really have... Oh, here we go. Bakery, flour mill, grain field, farm, cotton field, fishery, ranch. All right. Let's go here. Cellulose factory, iron mine, coal mine. All right. I guess they do want me to do some stuff here. So we're going to do it this way. We're going to take a dirt road. And I think we're going to go this way. We'll drag down there for a bit. No. Oh, easy now. Easy. Yep. Do that. And then we'll drag this one up here. Somewhere's around there, I guess. Okay. Go here. Where's that coal? Clothier, coal mine, right? Somewhere's around here, I guess. Boom. All right. Because I'm not getting any more free hints, so I'm kind of doing this one on the play, right? Okay. An iron mine. Iron mine, he says. Let's do it. Oh, you don't want to give me an iron mine yet? Is that because I'm not good enough yet? Is that what you're giving me a hard time? Oh, must be built on an iron deposit. Well, isn't that an iron deposit? I'm pretty sure that was said it was an iron deposit. All right. Oh, that's copper. Oh, my bad. Where's the iron deposit at? Oh, I get to start a new... All right, well, let's do this. Salvaging for materials only is... we cannot rely on scavenge parties. We must produce these on our own. I suggest production of plywood. Oh, okay. Thanks, dude. All right, so... wood produced by plaster. All right, so let's get wood down. Forester produces wood. I'm assuming you're going to want to be in this nice group of trees here, right? I mean, I don't know. He kind of looks like he got his own group of trees going on here. It looks like I don't need to do too much with him. But at the same time... Okay. Yeah, so it's not like, again, there's an area of effect here where, like, you know, putting this in a certain area gets you even more trees. It's just kind of like, yep, you get trees now. I'm like, okay. I am looking for... Okay, just a second. Farm, grain field, flour mill, manufacturer's house, laborer's house. Where did we see that? Dirt roads, cellulose factory, iron mine, coal mine, smelter, weaver, clothier. New games, they drive you crazy. Yeah, I'm going to fix the mill part in a minute. What I'd like to do is put in storage, but I can't seem to find the storage depot again. There we go, depot. Holy smokes, that was really tough. So I would like to set up a depot there. Now we'll go back to this, and we'll do a lumber yard right there. All right, so that way they have storage depot and lumber yard right across from each other. Self-sustained production of plywood makes a pivotal movement in your fledgling capital. Wow, okay. You no longer rely on scavenging like a normal nomad. It's a significant step forward. Okay, cool. Next step. Let's do it again. I'm getting reports of less than flattering words directed at you. Well, then... take my soldiers and go teach somebody that I'm a better guy. It seems that civilians aren't pleased with the end of the bargain. It's somewhat understandable since they're basically asking to live off vegetables alone and not much else. We need to produce bread to supplement their meals. The moral here says depends on a number of factors. Of course it does, because they're all whiny. Okay. So what do they want? They want bread production. Well, of course they do. I mean, I guess I can't really blame them. Whoa! Well, all right then. Well, it turns out I can probably just squeeze this in here like this. And then what I will do is... All right, so that's... We'll come back to that in a second. Dirt roads. I'm going to run this dirt road up this way. Now we'll come back to this. And this is the flour mill. Let's see. Do I want to try and squeeze it in down here, or do I just put it up here? Let's put it up here for now. This mountain's kind of going to be in the way anyway. And then this is the bakery, is it? Wow, we kind of squeezed that in really good. They're pleased that I've heard them. I have doubts we'll have similar luck with some other groups in the little town. Whatever. Well, they better be happy. Well, we're baking breads, which is short term. They'll request more. Well, of course they are. They're human. Humans are never happy. Let's see what the good town says next. Hostiles incoming. No. There's a large group on the way here, probably buddies of the previous inhabitants. Send someone to negotiate. But keep an armed detail on the ready if things go sideways. Don't care if it's their mothers that are coming. Send whoever it is we have to cut them off. I'm not letting that scum back here. Let's negotiate, because we might get them as free labor.
It is time for you guys to step down. You've still got time.
So he said, it's time for you guys to step down.
Enough of this. Lads, gun them down.
Really? They didn't want to step down? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, wow. Really loud noises. Hey, I just finished building that, dude. Really? Negotiations didn't work, huh? Gotta hate it when negotiations fall apart, people. Okay, is he leaving? I guess so. Or he thinks he's leaving anyway. Alright. Well, I guess he's going to his side of the town? Is that what that is? Alright, well, we'll find out in a second, I guess. Oh, I guess so. They didn't want to deal with that at all. They just blew up the bridge. The bridge is down. The brigades have shown their intentions. They're less than pleased with you taking over territory that they deem theirs, and they'll stop at nothing to take it back. My staunch resolve stopped them for now, but you can... the attacks will continue until you finish the last of them in the region completely. And we lost 10 laborers for that. I'm not happy about that. Anyway, it is what it is. Well, they retreated. It's only a matter of time before they try again. Our guys can't follow them because the bridge would give the scum more time to recover. We're sitting ducks. We got to build a military base up and running with some militia. Okay. Check out the nearby ruined factory. I'm assuming that's like down here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, there's iron, right? That looks like... Oh, that's zinc. We need more immigration. There's always a way they'd spot a few tips. Temporarily pause production. To public services and buildings, I use the same class. Buildings info panel. Boost morale to increase immigration of a class. Build propaganda bureaus in regions. Holy smokes, that sounds like way more than I expected. Where is this factory at? Is that my iron? There's my iron. There's water. What is this? Old Promenade. Damaged Depot. Ruins. Damaged labor house. Damaged labor house. I can't find this ruined factory. Okay, if we go all the way down here, what's this? Oh, here we go. All right. Let's actually have a look around here before we start that, because I think that's just going to get me into more trouble. So we have some ruins here. Can we salvage that? I guess I can if I build a road there. So it looks like I could probably attach a road to here, right? That probably will work well. So we're going to do that. Right? And then, yeah, so this looks like it's an old road, and then we're going to try and take that road down this way. All right. Green dot on the left side. I don't see it on the mini-map. The green dots are what I have already. There is a kind of greenish dot down here, which is the factory they want me to look at, right? They want me to look at this. So shift is cycle road type, left click to add road points, escape to cancel. All right, well, let's get out of that for a minute. I'm going to try and focus here on some of this junk up here for a minute. Just because it looks like we could have a thing. 20 out of 20, 20 out of 20, 20 out of 20. Manufacturers is 20 out of 20. Well, I'm glad that we're doing so good there, guys. Oh, that was an auto-save. Thanks, game. I'm sure that was important. The thing is I don't know what it is they need. Plywood. We got no water. Concrete, glass. I'm looking for food up here, right? Like, I think I would figure that we would need like some sort of indication of how food is going. But, well, that's ruins. Can we salvage that now? I don't know. Damaged. Yeah, like, can we salvage this? Or does it need to be connected by road? I mean, I can keep connecting this stuff by road if that's what you want, game. I'm all right. I'm fine with this. I was sure this was already connected by road, but maybe it wasn't. Like it says I got 2 days to claim this. But oh, I got a guy in a car. What's he doing? No, he's just driving around. He just thinks he's cool. Oh, cannot salvage. Workforce needed is 9. Oh, okay. So really, I got to just put in more housing. I think is the first thing I got to do. So let's actually work on that. So what are these? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we're gonna make some roads here. Let's get in some housing and actually see if we can't do something with this. You know, we'll expand the housing. We'll expand the stuff, right? I am going to throw in a few more manufacturer housing because I don't know if that actually like does anything yet, but we'll see. And then I'll throw in 2, 3. Oops, no, nope, cancel that. Out. No. How do you destroy something? Toggle repair upgrade modes. Demolish mode. Yeah. Yeah. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay, I'm good. Rotate. All right. Let's set up a second farm. Farm. Rotate. Guess I could have done a little better job lining this stuff up, but sure. Again, I just don't want everybody to starve, right? I mean, I don't know exactly what the what it is. So that's 100. That's 97. Because again, it doesn't really show. It doesn't show a good. Like I can't find up here, for example, like how much bread is being made. Like great, it's telling me about the people, but I'd like to know, like, I would love to know what's going on with like the, like all the stuff, but you can't do that. Okay, nevertheless, all right, that's fine, whatever. So, manufacturers, technicians. Wow, it says I'm still short 18 laborers. Really? I guess I need more housing then, huh? Okay. Well, there's 1. There's 2. Let's put a road in here, because getting too long in the tooth, right? Yeah, dirt roads. Okay. And then we'll go back to this, and we'll put in a few more labor houses. Something like that. We'll see about the immigration part, I guess. Hey, there we go. We got 10 people. I can salvage this, right? Laborers 9. Click to salvage. Okay, so they're gonna collect that stuff, and then I assume I get the people back. All right. Well, we'll let them do that. Sure, he says. I'm all for this salvaging stuff. Okay. Let's put in more houses because that seemed to work really good. I like this more housing stuff because we'll have to wait for laborers to come along anyway. No, you're short lumber, dude. You're a bum. Development threshold. You've made significant progress in development branch and you've unlocked new possibilities. Powered machinery. Like conveyor belts. All right, that's really cool, but I think that's way ahead of me. That's the depot. 15. Maybe I need a second tree factory. Is that probably a thing? It's probably a thing. And then maybe a second forestry. Because again, like, okay, I get 19 plywood up there. All right. Let's see. I don't know about the second. That's iron mine, coal mine. There we go. So forestry. I put the forestry on this side. And then I put the, whatchamacallit, right on the other side of that. Gravel pit, power substation, coal power plant. Yeah, like that's all very fancy stuff, but it's stuff that I'm not going to get to right away. Iron mine, coal mine, smelter, weaver, clothier, copper mine, paper mill. What is this? Lumberyard. Really? I don't have a lumberyard here anywhere. Okay. Farm, grain, flour, bakery, fishery, cotton. Holy smokes. It can't be that hard to find this lumberyard. That's military buildings, morale, transport, fire station, elementary school. Wow, that sounds really good, but not what I need. Why can I not find this lumberyard? There it is. Yeah. There we go. No, you need more stuff. I don't know what the 300 is. Cost, upkeep, cost is 300. Okay, I guess I can't have one of those right away. So it does look like I have enough people, though, to salvage this stuff, though. So we'll salvage all this out of the way. What's going on over here? Just ruins, general ruins. Can't work on this yet. We can work on that salvage and that salvage. All right, well, that's fine. We'll just keep working our way. Just to keep working our way down, right? I think taking this next factory without doing some cleanup here is kind of silly. I think that's part of the problem. I should have done some things before taking each part of the storyline, right? So that's what we'll work on here. We'll tidy things up. I don't know, like, it's really hard to tell what resources I'm over on. Like, am I making too many farms? Like, should I be cutting these guys off? Cash. Yeah, because, like, you know, is that cash generated or is that cash spent, right? I'm assuming it's income expenses available is 380. Yeah, like it's a little hard for me to tell what it is it's actually, like, is it generating the cash or what? Anyway, we'll carry on with it, I guess. They're a little happier. Taxes is 51. Moral is 27. What is those two buttons on the top right corner? Open the dashboard. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Research and development, population statistics panel. Wow. Okay. Something that I'm way above my pay grade right now. We're getting 7 in. 1 is 3. Unemployed. 643. Needs. I guess health, luxuries, education, safety. I'm assuming they want all these things, right? I would think that they'd probably not. Laborers are the lowest tier buildings. They do the menial labor, and manufacturers filled factory jobs, and they require 2 in the city. So I guess I could have a quick look at. There was like some stuff here earlier, right? Like, if I do this, right, and I shove this in here somewhere, I don't know where exactly. If I do that, I don't know if it gives any development points. 0.01. Something tells me that didn't really help me a whole lot, but it's going to just cost me money is what it's going to do. These guys are these guys are taking stuff back. And we'll take those too, I guess. And it looks like I can even take that. So we'll do that too. Because I have the extra laborers now, right? So now I can start really cleaning up some of this stuff. Yeah, like really just cleaning up all the things now. As long as they're not starving to death, I am perfectly fine, right? On that round window. Oh, okay. Were there something like statistics? Well, yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure there is. There's all kinds of stuff here, right? Financial statistics, right? Total income is 792. Total expenses is 372. So we're making money. That's a good deal. We like that. Stock view. Oh, like look at this. Like holy smokes. In stock 23. I don't produce any of this stuff. Let's see. 4 wood. Really? Well, I'm not bringing in iron and stuff. All right. Well, here's bread. In stock is 39. I produced 10, but it says I don't use any bread. Right? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, so that's why I'm a little skeptical on that. Maybe it's something that's not hooked up right. Looks like we got all the housing happening. Well, they don't use any electricity because we don't generate any yet. Production buildings. We have a farm. There's the second farm producing. And looks like probably a fair amount of stuff is going on, but okay. Let's see. In-game menu, population statistics, and research and development. Wow, this is fancy. Okay, 75.0, 160. Unlocked buildings, unlocked upgrades, unlocked resources. The printing press. I'm assuming this is military upgrades. Yep. Military base, munitions. Can I get some of that? I guess it's already unlocked. Because, I mean, this is the stuff that's showing up on the screen, right? Anyway, I won't worry about that too much. Not for this demo part, anyway. It's just, you know, I'm just going to try and play it out a little bit and see if we can get down here. We'll get down here and we'll try and lock some stuff up, right? And then we'll see what happens if they actually come and attack me again. Because I'm assuming this is the river, right? I'm assuming that's the river that they attacked me across. Yeah, there's the bridge. So these are the bad guys here, scumbags, and we'll have to go take. If I don't know. So see, we're reading this. You've made significant progress in development branch and have locked new possibilities. Well, that's great. It's too bad I don't know what any of this does. Like if I go under housing, like I'm still just getting manufactured homes. And this one, okay. Oh, that's parks. Oh, all right. So what do we got underneath here? Flour mills, bakeries, cotton fields. And what do we got underneath here? I still think I got a coal mine there, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. And the iron mine is up here. But I don't want to be building a whole bunch of stuff here if it isn't going to benefit us, right? Because it's it's hard to know if they're asking for this or what. Iron mine iron deposit, coal deposit, smelters, weavers, clothiers. That all sounds like it's more advanced, but at the same time, they haven't really asked me to do that yet. Like electricity. We haven't even talked about electricity yet, and these guys haven't really asked for it. How we doing? Well, I guess we can keep going. Where's my connection? All right, so here's what they want me to do. I guess I can keep building the road down there. At least let's get the road done, and then we'll figure that part out. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay. Say about here, and then come over this way, and then come down. Really? All right. Well, that's fine. We'll let them do that. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was expecting it to be a larger game, and that's fine. Let's get the event started. As you know, Governor, training and keeping a standing army takes a lot of resources. Think I might have a solution. There's a factory in the region, and it's in ruins, but I'm certain we can find a lot. We'll find a lot of what we need in there. Sounds good. Right. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we're going down to the large factory. I'm sure this is probably going to be a shootout of some sort. Okay. Then navigate the ruined factory. Chance encounter reveals a group of skilled worker survivors who have adapted to the grim surroundings. See if they're willing to join us. Your worthy scout teams have located your diligent have salvaged essential resources. It's not much, but it's a start. 200 handguns, boom. 400 ammunition, food rations, and 10 manufacturers. Well, we like that. Hey, everybody. Welcome to town. Listen, I'm going to hook you up with some roads here. Is that okay if I do that? You're going to let me do that now, or what? No, I have to repair this first, do I? Okay. We'll take that. 13, 8, 11, 9, 14. We got 93 workers, right? So we can send them all out here and get them repairing this stuff, right? Sure, he says. It is a little bit far from town, but that's just the way it is, I guess. But the rest of this is done. We got a question mark there, but let's try and clean some of this up down here first. Because I think it's going to be a good idea. What do I got? 110 unemployed. So let's actually clean some of this up. As I'm watching my numbers dwindle here very fast. There. So I've used all the workers. Okay. Cool. Let's salvage that all up. And then once we got that all cleaned up, we'll do that. So I'll increase speed a bit. Oh, okay. So that's play pause. All right. Well, let's speed up a little bit here just to kind of get that all done, right? Okay. So we're at 3 times speed. That's the best you can do. These guys are going into the coal factory. What they're doing, I don't know. But I mean, they are going into the coal factory. Can you see what's in the depot? Like, it would be great if you clicked on the depot and you could see everything in here instead of like running around like with your head cut off. Power plant, some water. All right, well, that's fine. We'll get out of that for a second. We got 29 workers again. Does that mean you guys are doing some jobs down here? It looks like it. So let's see if we can get that road in here now. No, you still don't want to do that road straight down, huh? What is the problem with that? You just really don't want to do this. You really don't want to let me into this thing. All right, that's fine. Whatever. I will carry on. Unlocked buildings, vehicle factory. Like, yeah, I can build like if I knew what I was doing, I could probably build tanks and stuff. I mean, it all looks so good. Okay. Now can I build my road? The road I want to build? No, you're still just going to be... You really don't want me to touch this road. Whatever. Fine, we'll just salvage all the rest. Okay, Yeah. Salvage that, and I'll just throw workers at it until we salvage it, and then we'll go for the question mark up here. I guess the music. I guess my music balance isn't very good in this game yet. I thought I had it half decently when I started the game, but it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. So my apologies for those who are like 1 minute hearing music and the next minute they're not, because during the cutscenes are really loud. So I have to jump over to OBS really fast and turn down the volume so as everybody doesn't go blank. But when you're out in the game world, it's kind of quiet. So it's a little hard to know what's going on there. Anyway, once these guys have got this all done up, we'll actually hit the question mark there on the town center. Things are getting kind of green up here. I mean, it's all good, I guess. Like, okay. I mean, I get you more stuff. So they're happy. What do you want? Fish. And meat and water. Well, there is water over here. I wonder if I could do that for them. I mean, I feel like a bum because it seems like I can't do a lot for these guys. But if we can get these guys some water, I'm going to be all for it. Okay. Like, is there a way to mine water? Weaver, clothier, copper mine, zinc mine, paper mill, oil pump. Refinery, oil rig, no plastics, aluminum, ceramic. Okay, so now here we go. You've constructed a building that requires electricity, unlike standard resources. Goes into two parts. Producing electricity in power plants. Yes, distribute the electricity by building a power substation. Additionally, to keep in mind, power substations are limited in how much electricity they can distribute. Okay. Well, I will handle that. Forester, lumberyard, windmill, water pump. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Rotate that sucker. I wonder if I can get 2 water pumps on the same square. But anyway, you know what? I'll just do it that way. Because, hey, if these guys love me, then I'm all for it. Right? I mean, that's what I'm going for here. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to put a road down this way, I think. Something tells me we'll have to go attack these guys sooner or later. All right. A depot. I'm actually going to put a depot in here at the same time. Look at that. Perfect fit right there, too. You made significant progress. Unlocked new stuff. Meat and fish. Excellent. Well, they're going to be happy about that. Because I'm all about making the workers happy, people. I'm all about happy workers, right? You know, their needs are at 100%. Now, the laborers are not, but, I mean, I'm working on water for them now. We just got meat and fish. I don't know where I can get meat and fish, but we'll figure that out soon enough. As I take a tour around the map. Well, there's like a ocean up here. Like, there's a big ocean. There's even a fishing village up there. Wow, that's pretty intense. Okay, well, we won't worry about that just yet. So I'm assuming we got something down here, did we? Building is not working properly, not linked to the town center. Duh. Well, I was trying to link you to the town center. You didn't want to link up. There you go. And don't be so fussy next time. Yeah, just get rid of those little pieces. Okay. No depot nearby. Well, no kidding, Sherlock. We'll put a depot nearby. Okay. No power substation nearby. Okay, well, let's see if we can't work on that. Now, I'm assuming power would have to be coal power, right? Which, of course, maybe that would be where I'm going to try and draw that down. Water pump, water tower, gravel pit, coal power plant. Right. Cannot construct, development level not reached. Utilities 4. Well, darn it. Okay, so we can do a power substation. great. Clay pit. Now that's where. Now I'm assuming that's where the assumption of this little circle would probably become important, right? Utilities 4, he says. Living development, labor's house. I'm assuming that okay. Morale, yeah, whatever. Military, and civics, and manufacturing. Iron smelting, copper storage. Then this was the next one. Paper mill. Storage. And then this is the one. I don't think we've gotten to this one yet. Copper mine upgrades. So we can't even do the copper mine or the zinc mine according to this. And then I'm assuming oil pump and refinery. I was sure we had access to. I was sure we already had access to some sort of power already. Let's go here. Lumberyard, coal mine, gravel pit, power substation, and windmill. Okay, but isn't power substation kind of no good unless I can actually power it? All right, wait a second. I'll get out of here for a second. Where is power substation? Right? Like, I don't think this is going to work unless you actually have power to power it. Yeah, building is not working. Oh, wait a minute. Building is now working? Yeah, insufficient electricity. Build additional power plants. Yeah, so this is great once I have power plants, but I don't have power plants yet. Coal power. Oh, wait a minute. There was windmills. Produces and distributes a small radius. Hey, how are you? Can you guys do something there? Is that a thing you can do? Can you only make one? I suppose it has an area of effect, does it? Look, turn that off. Water pump, windmill. Okay. How's that? Hey, this thing makes stuff. What's it making? Food rations. Awesome. Look at that windmill. I guess it's. Yes, it is. The windmill, I guess, is up first. I've made development research. Unlock new possibilities. High-rise labor, clock, and the kiosk. I wonder what the kiosk is. Looks like just a basic building. Okay, so let's go check out everybody and how they're doing anyway. So I guess, yeah, I guess windmill is your first, kind of your first goal. We could do power up here once we got enough distribution going on. We could try to give these guys. Well, they're getting 1% water. Really, guys? I guess you wanted. Oh, okay. Well, you can do distribution here, right? So this guy is going here, and then this guy is coming all the way down here for distribution. All right. I don't know what the. I'm assuming the red line is just something more. Again, I'd have to play the game for a bit before I would understand all the lines and the logic going on here, right? Like this guy's getting 1% water. Produced in water pumps. Well, I mean that's great, except that it's not like there's a lot of water around town. I'm giving him. I gave him the one water that I had. I would expect that number to be better than 1. All right, well, let's hit the question mark and see what happens anyway. As expected, the factory storage was full resource-wise. We're covered for a little while. It's not sustainable in the long run. We can train and arm a basic army. Well, what are we waiting for? To create an army, simply build a new military base. A commanding officer, the Army's generals, automatically assigned to the Army is formed. Though, initially the Army won't have any units, it's up to you to train individual Army units that the Army consists of. All of this is primarily done through the military base info panel. Sure, just build a new military base, he says. All right. Military base, vehicle factory, munitions factory, and factory. Sure. Well, let's build our new military base over here. Can we do it this way? Sure, he says. We'll build our new... brave volunteers have come forward to form a new militia to serve as your first army. They know what's at stake. It's not really enough, but training more units demands weapons, resources, and recruits, all of which are in scarce commodity. I really wish they wouldn't cut me off like that. I need to be able to read this stuff. Okay, we're back to here. As motivated as they are, a single unit won't stand a chance in real combat. Training additional units is a must. The world map is now accessible, and I'm assuming this is now the world map. Wow. Okay. Look at you go. And it looks like I'm assuming there are like 3 bad guys. All right. No, get out of that. Get out of that. Great. I'm stuck in infinite loop land. Yeah, can we get out of any of this? All right, there we go. Military base, factory, munitions factory, vehicle factory, aircraft factory, shipyard, naval base, and air base. Okay. First of all, let's take care of that. Not linked to the town center. Well, I don't know what that building is, so we'll link it to the town center. Right? Oh, that's that extra housing. I'm going to destroy it anyway. I don't want that there. Okay, get out of that for a second. Alright, so this little factory is making munitions and stuff. That's great. Okay. Yeah, I can make handguns. I can make rifles, some machine guns. Oh, if I have the right stuff. Right, so I have this factory, but now I really got to start focusing on selling stuff here, right? So there's iron. So let's see if we can't do something with that. Sure, he says. Let's hit here. We know that there's a... Nope, let's go here. Coal mine, iron mine, right? Okay, so we're going to put that there. And then we're going to hook that up. I don't know if it wants... is that resource depot in range? Yes, it looks like it is. Good. We'll, because it seemed like I was having to put a resource depot down for everything. Click please on the military base. What's inside? I don't know. We'll go down and look at it. Okay. One military base. Oh, yeah, look at this. He must rank before a new trait is declared. Awaiting orders. Okay, so I can't do deployment threshold. Okay. I can deploy troops. I'm a little nervous about that, though. I don't want to deploy troops anywhere at the moment. Combined health of the army. Combined damage to land units of all active units in the army. Right, well, I'm assuming... okay, here we go. We got militia, field guns, and infantry tanks. So I'm assuming we probably need a few more militia. Oh, look at that. Boom, baby. Yeah, make me an army. Okay. Sure. We'll even make a few... we'll make a few guns and tanks, too. You watch, scumbags. I see your bridge over here. We're going to blow you up, dude. But I'm actually going to focus on a little bit of this, too, right? Let me go down to this factory again for a second. So we have this factory, and this factory says army rations, right? Canned meat and bread. So this is bread and vegetables. All right, so that's your standard factory. Army rations. Well, I can't do canned meat yet. Handguns. I need steel and lumber. Okay, so let's go back to this. So I'm going to try and make steel here next. That's kind of what I was focused on. lumberyard, coal power, gravel pit. I'm assuming steel would require paper mill, zinc mine. Okay, copper mill, clothier, weaver, smelter. All right, so I would assume we're going to need a smelter, right? I mean, it kind of makes sense. Okay. I'm almost tempted to put in a thing though. Where is it? Lumberyard, windmill. I don't know why it is I can't find this stuff. I guess it's just not. I always feel like, you know, in Microsoft Word, how you have to learn all the icons. Lumberyard, Forester. Where is the depot? Did it get, because this grew, did it like shift it around on me or what? Manufacturer's house, high grade manufacturer's house, farm, bakery, fishery, cotton fields, smelter, weaver, clothier, copper mine, zinc mine. All right, lumberyard, forester. Oh yeah, okay. See, I never think about looking under road for depot. It seems like a really weird place to put that. Anyway, it's fine. Now I got to go back and look for what I was looking for in the first place, which is the smelter. So we'll do that. Sure. Weaver, clothier, copper mine, zinc mine. I don't know what you would need for steel. I'm just looking to see. Well, there's the cannery. Produces canned meat. Okay. And again, I have to. Well, you have to. We're going to need steel. All right. So you need power, right? No power substation nearby. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't fix that. Power substation, right? If we do this, and then of course you're going to want a couple windmills, right? Because that's a thing, right? Now he's super happy, right? And he's taking 5 iron and 5 coal and turning it into 5 steel. Excellent. Well, okay, 6 steel. Hey, I'm all for that, right? Meanwhile, I haven't seen a meat icon, but maybe that's because I'm too early for it. We got the zinc. That's the zinc and the copper up there. Oh, more water. We like that. Water is good. Water pump. Really? You don't allow me to? No. You can't put 2 together. Yeah. Well, destroy that, and then let me put the water on top of it where I want it. Then. Okay. Do that. Let's get a road over to that. Okay. You happy now? Yes, you're happy now. Julian, what's up? I hope it's all good in the Manor Road. I don't know what all... Boy, those are the quirkiest words I've ever said to anybody. That was all really quirky. Anyway, I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You bet. As I try to fix my brain. So what do you got going on? So we got 2 military units. Yes. Well, I think we keep going. We'll put a 3rd militia in there, right? Okay, we'll do that. And we got steel now. I mean, steel's awesome. Sure. I'm just going through here to see what it is I got, right? Brickworks, power substation. Okay, well, let's go with the question mark, I guess, and see what he's got to say about it. We're short 10 workers. Let's actually fix the housing part. I think that's a good idea. Laborer high rise. Okay. Well, of course, that's got to throw off my numbers, right? We'll put a road in for them. Yeah, give me the road. There we go. I'm going to put it there and then turn up this way. There we go. We'll get some laborers in here. Oh, we're short manufacturers, too. All right, well, let's go over that way. Labor high-rise manufacturing housing. All right, so we'll do a couple of manufacturing housing there. See what happens. All right, so that's going to fix that. Yes. Well, I hope I do that Discord thing right. I try to. Okay, so we got 3. All right. Now, my concern, of course, is that I'm sure this is costing me money having this stuff around, right? So we can have field guns, 1 food, 2 artillery shells, and 2 diesel. See, the thing is, I don't even know if we have, like, artillery shells. You know, where do I go to see how many artillery shells I have? Something tells me I don't have any artillery shells. I gotta go to Bag of Chips and I'm watching some videos. Oh, dude. There you go. So, yeah, just, like, I don't know, like, if I got artillery shells or not, right? Here, we'll slow this back down for a second. We'll go to 0 for a second. Yeah, like, there's no sense, like, you know, as we're trying to be somewhat productive here. We are making steel. So... paper mill. Oh, let me see if the factory will make artillery shells. Listen, dude. Do you make artillery shells, army rations, handguns, rifles, submachine guns, machine guns? No, he doesn't do that. Well, darn it. I want him to do that. Because then I thought, well, yeah, that'd be great. And I don't think we can see what's going on here. Stock overview panel. In stock. Diesel. I have 10 diesel in stock. I could make some tanks, according to this. So, okay, we have 10 diesel in stock. All right. Ammunition, 421. Artillery shells, 20. All right. You know what? We got stuff. We got stuff. True, I can't make more of the stuff, but we do have the stuff. So if we do this... So I'm going to make another round of this, and then I'll make 2 rounds of field guns and 2 rounds of infantry tanks, right? So what do I need here? 1 food and 3 artillery shells. Ooh, I got to be careful. I only got 20 artillery shells. That'll be 2, 3, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're going to go 2, 2, and now we have 2 diesel. All right. Let's go for that. All right, so we're going to go 1 more of these, and then 2, and then 2. Yeah, there we go. See, 2 and 2 with the 4. That'll be fine. We're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. I may not know how to do all the things in the... Did I not push the button there? No. Don't you make 2 of them. Don't you dare make 2 of those. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, I need you to do this. And then I need you to do 2 of these and 2 of these. There, if you want to play cue me, cue that. There we go. Let's see. Police station, courthouse, elementary school. Where are we at? We're at 30 manufacturers and 142 laborers. All right. So we got the smelter working. Copper mine, zinc mine, paper mill, oil pumps, and refineries. Well, I'm assuming you need oil pumps and refineries to make diesel so as we can make more artillery and stuff like that, right? Is where I would think there. I mean, we could go for the copper and the zinc, at least do that for them, right? So if we do that and then do this, I mean, we might as well at least hook it up. Nothing bad I don't think is going to happen from it. And we have the resource depots somewhat close by. Well, I don't know. This guy could be in the middle of the nowhere, but we'll see what happens with him. Copper, zinc. So we'll do that, and we'll give him a road. I'm doing all right. Not too bad. Yeah, doing pretty good. I bet this game will be hard to watch on mobile. I'll bet this game will be hard, period. Or we could go with the green mark. No, let's not do the queen. Now, question mark. Nah, sometimes you got to take a chance, man. Sometimes you got to take a chance. Yeah. If we read the manual for everything, no depot nearby. Well, of course there's no depot nearby. I mean, why would there be a depot nearby? Well, here, have a depot. Are you happy now? Yes. All right, so you're going to start dumping off zinc. What is this? This is a laborer's house. Yeah, well, you know what? No, it's not. There, got rid of that. Okay, so now we've got the zinc going. We got zinc and copper being mined. Can't do anything with it yet. Wow, I can actually shape the coastline of things. So that's not going to help me. Brickworks, clay pit. I'm just looking to see if there's like, you know, what we got coming up here for factories, utilities. Yes, so plastics factory, cannery. I still haven't found any meat icons. So what's up here? Resource development, crude oil. So there's where the oil is. What do we got down here? All right, so this is our factory. We got an abandoned farm. All right, and what do we got over here? These are the bad guys. We know who they are. And what's this? A military camp. 12 and 10 laborers. All right. And what's way over here? This is a derelict square. All right. So, yeah, I guess we're going to go with the question mark. Let's see how we're doing here. Unit training is 0. Why is that? Oh, because you need handguns. Oh, wow. Okay, well, then let's get rid of that. Field gun. So what do we need here? I really wish to meet. You need field guns. I wish I knew what the other icon is, but it won't show it to me. Like, you put your mouse over it and it doesn't do anything. Okay, well, let's go make field guns, if that's what you need. You know what? I'll cancel all these. Because what do you need? Cost is 90 nothing and 30 infantry. All right, so that's infantry tank, whatever that is. All right, so let's try and do handguns. It needs 30 handguns according to this. Okay, so if I go here, I know I can make handguns. Lumber and steel. Hey, I can make handguns. Yeah, do that. Yeah, and there's savings. Okay, so if I go to the dashboard and I go to this, see, handguns doesn't even show up here. Produced. Plywood, steel. Okay, I was producing it. Vegetables, wood, zinc, coal. Produced in smelters. Field guns. Oh, it's used in field guns, blah, blah, blah. Really? Is it not counting my thing? I should have a look at that. Iron and woods. Okay. So what are you telling me, game? Is my steel not working? Is that a thing? Well, we'll go up here for a second. Okay. Iron, raw ore, yeah, which it's getting from the depot. And coal, right, which I'm assuming is getting from that depot. Excellent. I'm fine with... Oh, you know what you should do? Yeah, hit the play button, you goof. My bad. That was my bad. I totally forgot that I stopped the game. Okay, so now, will you now give me the steel and the things to make things? That was kind of dumb, Max. You had that paused like 5 minutes. Okay, so there's the people. Now it just needs the field guns. Hopefully the field guns come from somewhere. According to this, it's got the field guns up there. So we do have some field guns, and it is going to bring them down. All right, that's cool. We'll see if we can't get this field gun to happen anyway. Is this camera tiltable? Yes, to a degree. There we go. Yeah, something like that. I just find it's a little easier if I look top down on it for moving around. Not enough production resources. So you're not happy. Produce trade for more resources if they are lacking. Check the local depots if the resources is the problem. So I'm assuming part of the problem is that I wasn't creating steel in the first place because what's going on here? We got a truck driving all the way down here. What's this guy doing? Okay. Let's see. So this guy's connected to there. He's connected to water. I don't know. Like, what to do about the steel. Like, we're doing steel up here. Yeah, that's great. It does look like that's working now. And yeah, so it's making, so there it is. So it looks like it's making steel there. Unlocked building, a soup kitchen, fish soup. Yikes. Okay. Not for the things you're trying to make there. Those require field guns. Well, no, is that what it is? Oh, it is a field gun too. Darn it. I gotta get back down there. Yeah, you. No, rifles, submachine guns, machine guns. Yeah, I guess I can't really do what I need to do here anyway. So I might as well just leave it on. I might as well leave it on food rations and then just keep doing that. That's too bad. I was kind of hoping to be able to like make real guns. But all right, we'll just keep making more military, I guess, because we know we can do that. There we go. All right, I'll go with Mr. O. We'll hit the question mark. Military base. I already made my 3 units. Okay, well, I did make 3. Well, all right, I'm making my 3rd unit right now. All right, so we'll make 3 additional field units right now. So we are making 3 additional field units as I kind of stumble my way through progress, because that's the thing I do. Sure, it'll be fine though. Hey, but we're making steel. All right, so the army is ready. Before you can utilize an army, you have to deploy it first. Well, I don't. Okay. Click on the deploy button and then choose an eligible region. Okay, so let's hit the question mark. Okay. You're not going to give me this one? Okay, so we're going to hit deploy. And we're going to deploy in this region. Army deployed. The first army is leaving the military base. I really wish it wouldn't cut me off like that. Embarking on whatever task you want them on. It'll take some time for it to deploy. It'll be ready for your orders. All right. Well, my orders are to take over everything. That's my orders. Do that. Okay, well, now we got a new question mark from the town. Let's see what they got to say. Oh, hello. Don't you crash into my buildings. Okay, you're going to crash into my buildings. That was really bad. That was really... we can count ourselves lucky this time. Could have ended much worse. Thankfully, the depot guys put out fires quickly, but we shouldn't rely on that. Affirmative. As our town grows, we have to look after public services. All right, so now we're going to have to start putting fire and police and blah, blah, blah. Okay. A single fire will at least be your worries. All right. Well, all right. Well, do you not want me to do that or what? Okay, I'll put fire and police down here in a second. what we got from the warehouse will only get us so far. I'm sure we can agree we need more weapons and other supplies. Indeed, we have to become self-sufficient. Draft the production plan. Let's get to it. A single production building can produce multiple resources, not at the same time. You can switch production to completely different production, and naturally changes the resource as well. There's no penalty. You're in charge. The citizens will comply. Awesome, that's what I like to hear. To change what is produced, use the second tab on info in any production building, and it'll produce will be set up. Okay, so let's first work on the... Okay, so what are you doing now? Produces plywood. Yeah, I know. Why am I setting another one of these up again? Because you want me to? Okay, sure. Alright, so... mining and refining ore. Okay, so that building is now working properly. A lot more advanced resources require raw ore at some point. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to leave that there for a minute. I'd like to get the police people in here. Gee, okay, fine. Yes, okay, I'm sure I'm already mining. Yeah, weapons like handguns or rifles are produced in factories. Same produce food rations. Input resources to the final products. Okay, snap, change the handguns. Okay, so now I can work on police, right? Morale buildings. Okay, well, I'm not too worried about morale. What? Morale? Be happy you're alive. There's an idea. Military buildings. A vehicle, munitions, factory. Yeah, factories. Here we go. Okay, hospital, clinic, prison, courthouse, police station, fire station. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Do that. And we'll even give you a police station. Because, sure. I'm sure somebody's not going to like me for that, but whatever. Police station. Okay. Now we'll go play with factories. Yes, factory. Alright. Rotate. We'll put that factory there. Okay, so what do you want to do? Let's make handguns. Weapons in Kaiserpunk are a mass-produced good. If Great War has taught you anything, that is never have enough weapons. You never have enough. And it turns out I'm making steel right now, right? Look at that. So, we're making handguns. Let's do that. Yeah, now it's all running. Yes, sir. Gee, I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. And yeah, it's kind of like Civ 6 or something like that. I would say it's called Kaiserpunk. Basically, World War I never ended, and everybody just keeps fighting forever, is what it is. Research in Kaiserpunk is automatic. Oh, good. I didn't have to do what you're doing. Each building contributes to the progress of the development branch. The more buildings you have to contribute to the same branch, the faster it develops, unlocking new buildings, upgrades, and possibilities. There are some specific buildings you can use to steer production more directly. University and research centers, but the bulk is done passively. All right. So what you're blinking at me to do something. Oh, they want me to make a cellulose factory. Okay, but I don't know what cellulose is, to be honest. Produces cellulose. Cost is upkeep, workforce, 20 laborers. All right, well, I'm assuming cellulose is like a plastics. No, it's not a plastics factory. Well, let's go here, I guess. Sure, we'll get out of that. We'll give this a road. Let's do that. We'll cut through the back side of this for now. Okay, works good. No electricity in my new factory. You are correct. You're right. It is not. We got to fix that. So that's a power substation. Let's do that there, and then we need 2 windmills. Okay, and then we'll put a road in here. Road. Okay, there we go. So that should be all connected now. You got... All right, there we go. we're good now. Thank you. Got the electricity up and running. Oh, paper from timber. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, so we got one of these is doing wood, lumber, and plywood. All right, that's why I need the second lumber yard. Well, luckily I already have the 2 foresters down, so they should actually be running really good. Sure. Brass production. Copper mine, zinc mine, build a smelter, and smelter brass. Wow, look at that. It turns out I'm doing all that already. Look at me go. I need a smelter. Yep. You out of the way. Wow. Okay. Slight drawing issue, but we recovered. Oh, yikes. Let's slam that in there, because it needs power, right? So we might as well just keep it close by. That's going to be brass. Boom. I need ammo. Yes, excellent. I love Arthur. Arthur's awesome. Excellent. Now that all remains is to build a munitions factory, so we can start pumping out our own bullets. Aw, yeah, excellent. Get on that. Munitions factory. Costs 60 something. I'm short 60 something. I'm assuming that's lumber. Yeah, it looks like that's lumber. All right, well, you know what? We can fix that lumber problem. Let's have a look at the lumber problem. Woods, plywood. Local stock is 12. Okay. Is this guy not doing anything? Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Local stock is 28. Local stock is 6. As long as these guys are pumping out lumber. 4 and 2. Okay, so it looks like I got enough forestry. Oh, that's the issue. Right. Okay, that makes sense. So let's fix that. Yep. High rate logistics house. So if we go there, oh, I'm low on lumber no matter what I do. Okay, so I really do need a second. Looks like I need a second lumber yard. Well, let's work on that. Lumber yard. Is that underneath utilities? Windmill? Lumber yard. Yeah, let's get a second lumber yard in here, because it looks like that's really the problem here, right? Yeah, so we'll get second lumber yard. We'll get the lumber cranking out. Then we'll get some. We'll get a couple more laborers and a couple more manufacturers in there, and we'll drag this road down this way. Yeah, thanks for the autosave. Okay, and then do that. We'll drag that over to there. We're gonna drag this down to here. The town is growing. Okay, cool. Oh, what's your problem? What's the problem? Insufficient workforce. Yeah, I'm working on that, dude. Just give me a second. If we go back to here, yeah, labor, high rise, boom. Oh, you want 100 lumber for that? All right, well, hurry up. Come on, dude. Somebody work on that for me, would you? Killing me here. All right, well, there's 86. I'm assuming it's a little slow just because of me being short on laborers. I should have been keeping an eye on that, huh? Well, the depot's right here, right? So all three of these are like the depot's right here, the forestry's right here, the lumber's right here, the wood's right here. Like everything is right here for this depot, right? So we're all right. We look good there. We're at 96. We just needed to drop off one more. We'll have enough for the labor camp. And then that will give us 60 laborers. We only need 20, right? Now, I could build a cheap house and get 20 laborers really fast, but I mean, if I'm going to spend, you know, we might as well just go for the labor high rise and be done with it, right? There we go. And boom. There we go. So, now we have to wait for them to immigrate, right? So they'll be a little slow immigrating, but we'll keep an eye on things here. There we go. So there's the laborers coming in now. And now we'll go for a manufacturer's house, just to kind of put one of those in really quick to get those 20 in. Yeah, so we're waiting for 40 lumber. But this should now speed up now that we've got actual laborers coming in, right? So yeah, I'm expecting this to get a little better. Can I get that house in there now? Oh, really? It's 40? Come on. 36. Yeah, so it's picking up speed now. Yeah, we'll be all right here in a second. Come on, give me 46. You know you want to. Anytime now. There we go, 46. There. So that's going to handle the shortage there. But I do have to put more of these guys in, right? I do need more of these guys, or else we're going to end up short all over the place. Rotate. So we got an extra 40 laborers, so I'm not going to worry about them just yet. I am going to get an extra set of manufacturers in here, though, just to make sure we can get this done. Let's see. So 36. Come on, somebody drop off that extra 10 wood. Give me the wood. Give me all the wood I need. Now, I'm assuming we're probably stretching this a little hard because we're making stuff in factories now, right? We're actually like big people now, and we actually do things. In fact, I probably wonder if I should add like another lumber camp, right? That's probably an idea. Let's go for roads right here. I mean, another lumber camp I don't think is going to hurt. There we go. Let's see some lumber, people. Because I think that's what's going on, right? If we have a look down here, well, we got handguns being made there. I have no idea how many we're making, but at the same time, we're just we're doing stuff, I guess. Okay, so let's head back over to housing. 32. We'll bump these guys up a little bit higher, right? We'll keep bumping them up. All the things. What's going on here? Yeah, we'll leave that blank for a minute. I'd like to have these numbers a little higher before we slam in anything else. What is that? 20 copper? Is that what that says? I think that's actually 20 copper. Really? I didn't realize these houses were that expensive. Anyway, we'll put one more in, and then we'll switch back to the cheap housing if we have to, is what we'll do. But this will definitely make sure that we have, because that's another 60, so that'll give me 90 laborers, which is awesome. Okay. Max, lumber is different from plywood. It is. But we're actually making plywood, right? Which is what we need. Plywood is what we're out, right? Lumber we're using for this, right? Because this needs like just wood, right? So this one guy's doing that. These three guys are making me the plywood. Now, I might have gone a little overboard with that third factory. We'll see how it goes, right? Ammunition production. All right, so I actually need another factory, I guess, which is okay because we have factories. We can have more factories. So let's make a dirt road here, and we'll go with a factory. Right? Where is factories? Oh, it's under military. Right. There's a factory. Boop. There we go. And I'm assuming you're going to want power, right? Not enough production resources. No, we don't want that anyway. We want ammo. That isn't it. Okay, wait a second. What did I miss? Set up ammunition. All right, never mind. Blow that up because I don't need it. All right, let's go. Oh, okay, ammunitions factory. Well, that makes sense. Duh. Okay, there we go. We're fine. Yeah, I got it. Okay, ammunition. Cellulose and brass. All right, well, the brass is coming from here. Well, there's the zinc. There's the brass. And the copper's coming from up here, right? Yeah, it's coming from there. So there's the cellulose, there's the brink, there's the brass. Oh, I got double question marks now, right? Governor, our army has finished deploying and we're awaiting further orders. If I may suggest, we should march them into the neighboring regions. They're bound to find an air base and that those scum are using to attack us. Okay. Sure. Click on the world map button in the top right. Double click on one of your armies in the army view of the HUD. Open the dashboard. Okay. And the world map can be found there. All right, well, let's just go to the world map here. And I'm assuming this is the airfield, right? Wow. Look at this. I guess we can, like, do something like this? Was that not... okay, well, we'll do that. All right, what is this? Sure. We'll do that way. We're fine. Our best bet based on observe is Carpathia. Let's hope you're right. Oh, well, of course you're... Why didn't you tell me that before, dude? Well, can I cancel that? Yes. Then I'll have this. Yeah, I do this. Yes, and then play that. Yeah, shoot them guys. Your troops have failed to conquer the region. Wow, okay. Or did they? Armies in cooldown. Okay. Sure. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand what to do here now. So, like, did I do a thing? Did I conquer it? Did I not conquer it? Food rations are used by a lot of the military units. We have to steady production. We need vegetables and bread. Thanks for cutting me off. Okay, so I gotta conquer Carpathia. Let's go back over here for a second. I don't know. Do you want me to make more units? Okay, wait a second. We'll come back to that in a second. Set up bread production. Was I not... grain field. Build a grain field. Build a flour mill. Build a bakery. Build additional housing if necessary. Okay, so... okay. We'll build an additional grain field. Okay, we can do that. Okay, we'll add a road for it. Do that. And build an additional flour mill. All right. Okay, and then... build a bakery. I'm assuming this is the bakery, is it not? Yep, it is. Sure. Once we have the factory up and running, we can use the resources to manage food rations in troops in the field. Don't forget that your laborers, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, I know. That's fine. Okay, so back to the world map. Because I guess I'm a bum. Alright, well, it looks like we've got them half beat up. Okay. So... like, my army isn't that beat up. I don't know why it thinks I'm defeated, but... it's really weird. Like, the army looks like it's in really good shape. Why can't I just keep attacking? Like, let me attack again and again and again until either I die or army's in cooldown. Oh, okay, so it's got some sort of cooldown effect. All right, well, that's fine. We'll attack it again shortly. Okay, so just having a look around here. What other military buildings? Vehicle factory, military base, aircraft, munitions factory. I'll bet you if I do this. Insufficient workforce. Oh, darn it. All right, just hold on a second. Manufacturers. is what we're short on. Well, I could blow that up. I'd rather not, though. Housing, manufacturing and housing. Okay, there we go. Okay, 60, 80. I should have had that road down by 1, but it is what it is. There. So let's see if that's it. Yeah, good thing I had that extra plywood now. Boom, baby. Take that. All right, so can I make artillery shells, bombs, ammunition, artillery shells? Oh yeah, do that. You need chemicals and lead. Guess what? You don't make any of that. You don't make any of those. So, sure, he says. Lead produced in munition factories. Really? All right. Well, maybe I got ahead of myself. Oops. Anyway, I was all excited to make tanks. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you guys. I'm gonna get you guys. You guys are mean. Yeah, get these guys. Get this thing. Play that. Like, yeah, we got a lot of health bar there, right? And I'm assuming it's because I've only got soldiers attacking that this is taking so long, right? If I had like guns and tanks and things. So what is this? No upgrade equipment on this slot. I can build a keep on that? Well, I mean, that sounds important, doesn't it? What does this do? An outpost, a propaganda bureau, factory complex, mining site, infrastructure, farming center. Wow. That's really awesome. We'll wait to see if he talks to me about that. Are you guys still on cooldown? No. Yeah, get this guy, would you? Yay, us! Victory! Drinks are on me. All right. My soldiers took a little bit of a beating, but we got them. Yeah. Can we go there now? The airbase isn't here. My mistake. Arthur! Buddy, you've been my rock, my hard place. I'm so disappointed. Listen, No, I wasn't finished talking to Arthur yet. I really wish the game wouldn't do that. Like, let me push an OK button or something on that before you advance, because now we see we've missed out on the whole Arthur thing, right? Consists of regions. Select a region to open its info panel. All right, and what transpires? Right, but I need to know what Arthur was going to talk about, and that's what bothers me. All right, well, what do we got here? Infantry with guns only get us so far. We should organize and produce something heavier, like artillery, if we need it. Yes. Unlike most resources, tanks, ships, and aircraft are manufactured in specialized buildings. Also, these army resources are not produced continuously. The production costs for these goods could be quite high, so your direct command is required. Select a vehicle-type factory, and then use the info panel to queue it up, and how many. It'll take a bit of time. Well, I've messed this up. But anyway, okay, that's fine. So we're going to do this. Vehicle factory. Boom, boom. No, I guess we can't. Good news, we've located the enemy airbase. It's in the West Balkans. Bad news, they've fortified their Carpathia. All right, well then I guess we're going to build stuff. It's located in the West Balkans. Okay, well we're going to make some artillery. That's what. Okay, this thing is broken. Okay, so there's a vehicle factory. Rotate. I haven't got enough copper. Okay, so this thing here is all bad, right? I'm going to take that out because, gosh darn it, it's cost me a fortune. I'll take the workers back. So, yeah, get out of that for a second. Yeah, and we don't have any more copper. So I guess this is where in the world map I would, like, say, do things, right? Oh, wait a second. What do we got over here? This is 10 laborers. damaged depot and just some ruins. Maybe it's time for me to go scouting around here and start collecting some of this junk, right? That's probably what I should be doing. Laborers. Like we got coils, we got cellulite, and I mean, we're pretty close to that guy. I should collect that. Sure, he says. If we come in this way... sure. Alright. And then... Can't work on this yet. Oh, well, you're a bum. Alright, well, it doesn't matter, I guess. That's the bad guys. We hate the bad guys. The bad guys are bad. Well, this is all their side, I guess. I'm not allowed to get on their side of the fence. The mountain range is preventing me from doing that. We have crude oil, and can't work on this yet. Alright, that's fine. So I guess artillery shells it is. Vehicle factory, flip, do that. We're still short on copper. Brass, cellulose, copper. I wonder if there's a way like to turn a factory off. It's like, you know, like I would love to turn a factory off temporarily. I'd be like saying, yeah, don't do that, right? Like, yeah, just make steel for a minute. Don't use any copper. Just make steel for me for a minute. I mean, that's not enough production resources. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't care about that. I just don't want them using any more copper. I wish there was a way to just turn the factory off and say, yeah, just don't make that anymore. Not yet, anyway. Let's see. I'm hoping that will... oh, that's bricks. That's not copper. Iron. Yep. Where's my copper? Get out of that. I am mining copper, right? That is what you are here, isn't it? Copper mine, 10. Local stored, 10. Are we not... I don't have enough icons up here. Like, I need to be able to see just what it is I've got going on. Like, yeah, okay, cool. Tell me how many resources I have, and then I will then say, hey, no problem. But we're all out of copper. Copper, 48, produced 10. Okay, balance is now plus 10. All right. Okay, so this number is going up. It says now it's 48, so that should be fine. Or is that box like something different? Oh, wait a minute. Bricks. Oh, I need to make bricks. Build a vehicle factory. All right, how can I make bricks? So before I can even do that, I got to get into making bricks. Because that's what it's missing. It's missing bricks, total of 16. Here I am thinking it's copper. It's not even copper at all. Iron mine, paper mill, oil pump, refinery. Clay pit. Must be placed on a clay, produces clay, which I'm assuming we need for bricks, right? I mean, that just kind of makes sense to me. Brickworks. Produces bricks. Yeah, why would I think that's a thing? Because it's probably a thing. Okay, and what is it you need? You need clay, of course, clay and coal. So now I need a clay pit. I need a clay deposit. Where are we going to find one of those? Because I haven't seen any of that. Bad guys. Oh, what do we got? Gravel. Okay, well, we know where the gravel is. That's the other side of the river, right? That's water over there. Oh, great. There's clay. It's on their side of the river. That stinks. All right, we'll come back to that in a second, because maybe I'll have to build a bridge or sneak over there or something. Maybe that's a thing you got to do. So that's a coal deposit. Oh, okay. We have little symbols here. All right, so the symbols, if I go with the symbols, it's... All right, I got it. Okay, I got it. All right, so... Clay deposit, my side of the river. Excellent. That's what it'll take. Clay pit. Okay, so... there's a coal deposit over here, right? Right there. Well, it's up there a little bit. Can they get through this little valley? No, because that would have been too easy. They'll have to drive around this way. Okay, I'm assuming this thing's really upset with me, right? Not linked to the town center is the first problem. So we're going to have to do that. I guess we can't drive around that, huh? Okay. Really? So I'll have to... No, don't get too excited. Drive up here. Drive out this way. Okay. Drive up here. Is that high enough? Please say yes. There we go. Let's... I gotta find out where the town is. There's the closest road. I do have a road here. Road here. Okay, so maybe I'm going the wrong way with this. Alright, so let's go this way. And then up here. Yes. And then right there. Okay, so now I'm assuming it's going to argue about a depot, right? You're next. No depot nearby. Why am I not surprised about that? Which is not where you think it is. It's under that. So... put the depot there. Okay, 40. What do you're missing 4 something. I know. What is the 4 something? Okay. Well, whatever it is, I'm only missing 2 of it. I'm missing 2 something. No, I'm still missing 4 something. I really wish it would tell you what it is. All these games using all these little symbols that you don't know what they are, that drives me crazy. All right, so what is the little gray powder? It's missing flour? I doubt it. In stock is 1.4K. Well, it's not missing pie. Like, that makes no sense. I can't see flour being the thing that it's missing. Is it possibly zinc? No, I wouldn't think. Yeah, I really wish it wouldn't use little... I wish it would say, you need 10 iron, 6 copper. Like, don't give me these little pictures. The pictures are dumb. That really frustrates me to no end. Okay, and will it build it now? Nope, because I have no idea what that is. It's 4 something, and there's no way to mouse over it. So you can't see what the symbol is. Yep. All right. Well, whatever it is, I'm missing 4 of it. It's a mystery. Don't know what it is. And of course, like, there's no thing to look at up here. Sure. Let's see. Is there any way I can figure out what this is? Like, can I have all the things? All right. I doubt it's flour. Is it gravel? Is that a thing? All right. Just a second. We know we have a gravel pit. I think it was one of the symbols over here that we looked at. Okay, well, let's try that. Is that going to be here? Lumberyard? No, it's going to be here. Coal mine, iron mine, smelter, weaver, clothier. I was sure gravel was here somewhere. I doubt it's underneath there. Sure. Nope. That's civilian. Okay, well, we'll have a look. No, that's the courthouse. So water tower, water pump, coal power plant, lumberyard, forester, windmill, water pump, water tower. Nope. Iron mine, coal mine, smelter, weaver, clothier, copper mine, zinc mine, paper mill, oil pump, and a refinery. Oil rig, aluminum, cannery, and electricity. They don't have any way to mine stone. Build the appropriate mine near the depot to get the resources. Awesome. I would do that. If you would let me know where that is, I would appreciate it. Anytime. Yeah, like... Well, I don't know if I've worked myself into a corner or what. I mean, I can build the road over here. No problem. But... Okay, and what is this? Oh, there's another clay deposit there. Darn it. Okay. I'm almost tempted to try this. Okay, so if I take this clay deposit this way, and I try to put a factory on that, I don't think it's going to be close enough, but I'll give it a shot. Paper mill, coal mine, iron mine, clay pit. No depot nearby. Gosh darn it. I was hoping this depot here was going to be close enough to pick that up. Because, hey, guess what? I can't mine stone. Like, why not? You know, like, you would think that would be a pretty simple thing to do. Oh, gravel pit. Like... I wish they were consistent. Like, they're not... Like, clay pits, gravel pits... Like, that to me is like... like, that's a mine. As far as I'm concerned, those are miners. Like, that should be under here. Like, iron mine, you know, stone mining. Like, all that. Like, that was a waste of 5 minutes, unfortunately. And I suppose that is no depot nearby. So, what do I do now? Because as far as I know, as far as I can understand, I still can't make a depot, right? Okay, can I get a depot there? Oh, I can now. I've magically gotten 4 stone from somewhere. Insufficient workforce. Minus 130. All right, well, guess what? That won't be a problem here in a minute. Just give me a second. All the way down here. Goodbye. Yep. So now we're down to minus 90. What is these, laborers? All right, so now let's go over here. We're going to be cheap with the housing. I got to use the cheaper housing at the moment. Sure. Let's go there. And then I really should move this road down one. Okay, so we'll do that. Yeah, go on, get. Okay, and we're going to take that out, and then I'll take this out of here. Just so as I can make this wider. Okay, and then back to housing. Flip, flip, flip. There we go. Want to be careful not to waste that space, so I'm going to put the housing over here. Something like that. All right, so that should hopefully take care of stone and stuff. Okay, so now we got stone. It's not the best. No water no water tower nearby. Well, of course you want a water tower. I mean, that was a thing. Okay. Water tower nearby. I wonder, can I build a bridge across this thing? Oh, you can too. Nice. Okay. I'm sure the enemy is not going to see me doing this at all. This is perfectly fine. Right? I mean... Okay. Can I not build a bridge yet? Am I really... Oh, you want 22 bricks. Well, of course you do, because that's a thing. Sure. Come on over here for a second. You're the smelter guy. All right, so just hold on a second. We got to make some bricks now. Clay Pit Brickworks produces bricks. Well, you're probably not going to produce any bricks for me if I can't get the workforce in here, right? 4 clay and 2 coal. I'm assuming that was the coal being delivered. Yes. So no water tower nearby. Whiz. You have water somewhere south of the clay pit. I do too. Which it should be enough. Yeah, so it should be getting water. Check road conditions or build additional water towers. Okay. Is it going to hate me if I do something here? Do that. All right, so producing 200, we use 25. The balance is 175. Okay, well, we're making more than enough water, according to this. Check road conditions or build additional water towers. That doesn't make any sense. Like, according to this, we have more than enough water to handle this little project. You know, we're only using 200. Producing 200, use 25. Cool. Sawyer, what's up? I hope you do better. Do better roads. Extend the distance to connect buildings. Do you think? Do you think that's the problem? Well, okay. I only have access to dirt roads, though. I can see what your logic is there, but I only have access to dirt roads, so I can't do that. Right, and it's taking the water to this depot. That's the thing. Mr. O says you have a pump, not a water tower. Oh, a water tower. Alright, fine. Missed it. Sorry, Mr. O. It's a water pump, not a tower. Well, of course it is. Water tower. I'm a bum. There, are we happy? Oh, good. I'm glad. Okay, yay, us. We got everything. Holy smokes. New games. Learning new games. Especially complicated games. You know, under a lot of pressure. All right, so now we're making clay. Yay. No power substation nearby. Well, of course there's not. Because that's a thing. Well, let's get 2 windmills started. Right? Because that's the thing we do. Right? We get our 2 windmills. Where's our power substation? There's the power substation. Boop. There we go. Are you happy now? Yes. All right. Brickworks is coming. What was this all for? Field guns. Right. Brickworks required field guns, right? Is that the thing that we were trying to produce here? A smelter factory. I remember we were trying to do something with this. Oh, here we go. Brickworks. Oh, no, I already put a brickworks down here, right? Yes, so I'm going to destroy this one because this one's pointless. There we go. We get rid of that. So I need a vehicle factory. Right, I couldn't build the vehicle factory because I had no bricks. I now have bricks coming in. Holy smokes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Julian. Enjoy the alcoholic beverages, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay. So yeah, we could. This all comes back to this factory. We just had to set up an entire brick line to build a vehicle factory because I ran out of bricks. Gosh darn it. What else am I going to run out of? Concrete. Well, then we should probably work on that soon. Okay, so we got 30. We only need 10 more. 10 more and we can get this vehicle factory out. My time is running out, though. Unfortunately, my time is running out. So I do want to try and get this airfield. If we get the airfield, I will, we'll try and consider that to be a success. We got to try and get 5 artillery guns and produce 5 pieces of field artillery guns. All right, that's the goal here. We're gonna take this airfield. Gosh darn it. Okay. Lots of driving back and forth. Okay, I can build this thing now, right? There it is. There's 40. That's big 4-0. Boom. Do that. Okay. Not enough production resources. I did change something here down here at one time, right? I do got to change this back. I do remember that. All right, so let's change that back to brass. All right. So what are you happy now? Okay, so you want powder gun, field howitzer, heavy artillery, infantry tank, light tank, rubber. Oh, okay, well, wait a minute. What am I building? Field gun. Build a field to produce field guns. Okay, that's an infantry tank. Heavy artillery, field howitzer. See the icon? You can't see the icon, right? Powder gun. So, field gun. There we go. That's what I want. Do that. Yes. Produce. I was sure that icon wasn't there the first time I cycled through there, right? Tell me I was just imagining that. All right. So we're going to produce 5 field guns. Sure we are. So this is set in World War I. No. So what's happened is it's running an alternate history timeline. So basically what's happening is World War I, they were going to do the peace conference, and suddenly everybody was assassinated at the peace conference. So peace never did happen, and what happened is instead of the the good Britain, France, or whatever versus Germany and Austria, everybody fell into chaos, and now everybody's fighting each other, right? So it's an alternate World War I scenario where Germany is still fighting, France is still fighting, but they're also fighting against the British now, and everybody's fighting against everybody, right? So that's what's going on here. Basically, it's an alternate World War I scenario is what they're doing. That's why there's still airships and junky field guns, and yes, there's tanks, but not really. No, well, yes and no. Yes, there's like natural obstacles, but at the same time, there's not just trench warfare, right? So tanks and stuff have developed along enough that where a lot of stuff is now mobile. So that's where it is. Galactic Care game. All right, well, I'll try to do that. Galactic Care. Okay, that's a pretty weird name, but sure. Okay, so I don't know how many. Like, is it going to tell me how many tanks I have, or do I got to go back to the production screen again? I probably do, right? Or is this where I now go to my produce 5 field guns? I guess I got to go back here to see what I'm building, right? Produced. Field gun. in stock. 3. Well, I mean, we are producing field guns. All right, there you go. 3 in stock. I wish there was a way to say, just hover over a building, 3 in stock would be right here, right? Like, you have local stock of the raw resources, but you don't have, like, you know, like you don't have a symbol here to say, you know, how many do you have overall? That would have been really nice, because then I could say, oh, I have 3 already. I just need 2 more. Do. Look at you go. Sure. I'm assuming it's going to want me to set up the military units after that, right? Glass and concrete. So we're making brick. We're making lots of planks. We got lots of water coming in. Not worried about that. We have electricity. Windmills. Ho, you betcha. We gotcha. There we go. It's expensive. No empire in the world can afford to concentrate in manufacturing. Remember to plan ahead. Also takes longer. Okay, cool. Look at the airships. That's pretty neat of them. Yeah, shoot down that airship, scumbags. This is my town. Look at that. Okay, what happened? Air raid. Them scumbags are at it again. We got to put a stop to those bombing raids. We should scour the local brigade strongholds and see what we can find out. Let's get to it. Okay, so... sure. I guess I'm not going to get any extra logging on that. Let's go to the world map. Okay, so the West Balkans. I think I still got to set up... my... I would have to set up my field guns, right? Let's get out of this for a second. Let's go over here and set up my field guns, right? I would think that you're going to have to do this. Field gun. Yeah, let's do that. Military resources is 2. Sure. Okay, well, it's filling it up with something. 11. All right, well, we're producing field guns. Sure. I'll take the question mark meantime and see what he's got to say about it. Okay. Oh, these are the bad guys that blew up the bridge behind me, scumbags. It's a galactic hospital. Oh, okay. I'll have a look. Deal with the local brigade hideout. Yeah, let's deal with the local brigade hideout. Click to start the event. 20 ammunition. Okay. Is that going to be a problem? Are these guys still making me field guns? I think so, right? Oh, yeah, there goes the screen again. Looks like there's like some weird graphic glitch down here. It's really not happy about it. Okay. Oh, 14. It is going to make that. I'm going to have a field artillery. We're going to attack the Balkans with a field artillery. It's going to be awesome. All right, well, let's see if we can't take out this little brigade action that we got going on here, right? Okay. Over the river. Our scouts have already double-checked the village. It's ghostly empty. I doubt they want to be too close out of fear. Do another sweep. As suspected, not a single soul to be found in the village rooms. Eerie remains at a later date. Okay, so are you saying that I can get across here now? Can't work on this yet. Well, I'm a bum. All right, well, then let's start salvaging, I guess. What's this? I'd rather salvage the good stuff. I don't care about farmers' fields. Brick. Yeah, like brick and clay is always better. Yeah, brick and concrete. Yeah, salvage that stuff. This is the stuff you want. What is this? There's a trench. All right, well, we'll leave that alone for now because we're short 5 laborers. So let's fix that problem first. Right. So... there, that that will at least fix up the labor. Oh, that's manufacturers that I'm short on. Okay, just a second. Let's keep dragging this road down here, I guess. Sure. And then same with this road. I really hate wasting all this space. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really hate wasting all this space here. So I think we'll do it this way, and then I'm not happy about this here, but we're going to do it this way. I mean, I'm sure OCD is going to kick in for somebody here, but that's it's just the way it is. The labor high-rises are all loopy-sided. It kind of didn't work out the way I'd like to. So let's do that. We got 120 laborers. I just got to bump these guys up more, I guess. Okay. And so what's going on here? So yeah, it's just demolished that. So we got the rest of that, did we? Okay. Salvage. All right, well, let's, I guess we'll just start salvaging the area. And, yeah, we'll just go to town here. I'm assuming he's going to come up and say, hey, do you know how to build a bridge yet? And I'll be like, no. Can we build the bridge now? Right? Yeah, I can't work on this yet. That's fine. Okay, what about this down here? Can we work on this? Can't work on that yet. What about up here? Can we work on this yet? Nope, not allowed to touch that either. Gee whiz game. There are things I want to do you won't let me do, and then there are things I don't know how to do, and you just expect me to do them. Gee, whatever. It's fine. Let's see how our military's doing. 23 out of 30. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that military unit yet. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get an artillery field gun in here. It's gonna be great. Let's go to the world map. Infantry, tanks, plus 10 defense, artillery. Stability is 100%. Okay. So, resources. I don't know what upgrades do, but whatever. I guess I got to click on my guys, right? I would have to click on my guys and then send them over here. But I don't want to do that yet, because gosh darn it, we're gonna get artillery field guns in there. We're gonna blast these guys into next week. It's gonna be awesome. That's right, 26 out of 30. Oh, it's getting close. So close. You bet. It's gonna be awesome. A unit of field guns. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna take some. We're gonna get this airfield. So all right. You want me to deal with the local brigades? Is this where they're hanging out at now? But not really. All right. Sure. And I can't work on that yet because you're a bum. But I can't go anywhere else because you're also a bum. They are in control of various locations there. Clear them all out. Village over the river, the war camp, the guarded checkpoint, the fortified warehouse, the military depot, and the abandoned lumberyard. Okay, is that what we got here? Oh, I see what's going on. 5 field guns. I get it. All right, what do we got up here? I see what's going on now. 50 ammunition. Okay. Well, I have 50 ammunition, so we'll just go with it. Does it have annoying missions like 2 Point Hospital? I've never heard of it until now, so I'm actually going to try it out afterwards. Well, I'll go look it up anyway. As the battalion approaches 2%, small team, go in silent, deal death from the shadows. Experience the wits of our side. Frontal assault will do just fine. They'll run as soon as they see us coming. Let's go for the covert approach.
Keep your head down and move out.
I'd love to steal that tank. Yeah, sniper these suckers. Yeah, I'll take that. War camps report that some of the hostile forces have fled from the recent camp. 3 militia garrison West Balkans. Nice. Let's take this apart. Okay, yeah. Salvage all of it, dude. Take all the things. All right. Let's see what the other camps are. This is going to be just start the event. So it costs me nothing. What's this one going to cost me? 35 ammunition. All right, well, let's get this one underway. Okay. Ooh. They got some broken down tank. It's a working tank. There's a working tank in the depot. I don't have to tell you what it would mean if we got our hands on it. I know, right? A working tank. Organize several small infiltration groups. We get the tank before they realize what's going on. It'll run faster. Synchronize the main assault from all sides. Hit them hard before they have a chance to respond. Organize. Let's do that. I'd like to sneak in and take this tank. Yeah, that's it. Be very, very quiet. Yes, infiltrators got the tank before the enemy knew what was going on. The tanks already started some semi-controlled demolitions. As part of the enemy forces managed to get away with early reports saying they joined up with the garrison in West Balkans. Well, of course they did. At least you got yourself a tank. Well, I guess so. Okay. Got myself... Alright, what are these guys? Who are these guys? Who knows? Okay. Local threat detected. Local threat reduced. Scouts, large group leaving the area. We got them on the run. Even some of the remaining camps have dropped the number of defenders. Good news indeed. Put the word out we're willing to let some of them stay with us to pass on basic screening. Let's see what they do there. Is greeted with some joy, I bet suspicion. They do, true to their word, you let them leave in peace. 20 laborers. All right, there you go. Garrison changed. Rumors are circulating that the size of the defense garrison region has changed. Okay. So if we click on these and I click on those, what's that going to do for us? Don't know. Let's put in a few laborers though. I'm a little concerned about the 19 that we have here. Sure, we'll throw in a couple labor houses there. So we got 3 circles left. 50 ammunition on that. Okay, so we're working on cleaning out the actual stuff. How's the military doing? We get my guns yet? Yes. Sorta. I mean, it's kind of there. But sure. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I have to deploy it. I think is the issue. Deploy them. Yeah. Deploy that. We'll let them get deployed. Okay. We'll let that race ahead. Meanwhile, we got 50 ammunition. I think this needed 5 field guns. Do we get the 5 extra field guns now? I do. So let's go back here. We'll do this one. I'm going to let them other guys catch up to bad guys. Wow, these guys are pretty stoked, aren't they? They know we're coming. They've dug in. They're going to be mincemeat. Pick a small group, come nightfall, send them into the right of the enemy animal caches. Maybe these guys can be reasoned with. At least try to establish communication with the checkpoint defenders. Let's try reasoning with them. Listen, you don't want to die. Yeah, right? Like, let's not do that. Let's all just be friends. The checkpoint commanding officer was more than willing to discuss surrender, even joining you. Yes, I'll be covering the far too long. Take them down myself. +1 militia unit. Excellent. And we get the base for free. Nice. salvage this sucker. I gotta watch out how many guys we got. 44, 43, 42. Army supply problem. An army is experiencing supply which will lead to severely... never mind, it went away. it was there, and it was gone. Okay, is that because of transition? Yes, I'm assuming it's deployed. Yes, they are deployed. I'm very excited now. Let's finish up this storyline here because we'll let these guys collect this up, and then we're gonna get this. We'll get these last two bases. We'll clean up this map. We'll go attack the Balkans. We'll call this one done because I'm already 2.5 hours in, right? So I'm kind of way over time. Yeah, I'm way over time. But anyway, nevertheless, that's fine. What's this? Building's not working properly. Laborer house. Not linked to the town center. Yeah, like that's because I don't need you to... we don't need this stuff. We'll just take care of that. Yep, not a problem now. Okay, so 5 field guns. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Well, I just hate ending a stream on kind of a I don't want to say a cliffhanger ending, but kind of an in-between storylines. And I think this this aircraft field is going to be the big thing. We don't have many options here. Either attack the front gate or lay waste to the compound with artillery. Yeah, let's start the artillery. Yeah, I mean that's why we have artillery. Let them have it. After a short, fierce battle, the guns have fallen silent. No other brigades are left alive. Only a stretch of gunpowder. Excellent. Okay, so we'll start salvaging this. Okay, how's my workers? Everything's good. Okay, so that's 41. All right, so see this one up here. This is the last one, right? But it's just a start event. Like, I'm assuming this is the one that's going to be crazy, right? Because you don't need any ammo or anything to take this one on. So I think that's the one that's going to be crazy. Looking at our numbers up here, we're looking real healthy now. I like this. I mean, hey, this is the first time in a while we're actually looking really good. So we'll clean this up down here. Poof, like that. And then, of course, this is going to be the... I don't know what this one is up here. What's this? Damaged depot. Damaged lumberyard. Alright, so that is going to be the abandoned lumberyard option. Alright, I'm assuming these are the bad guys here. No? I can just salvage all this? Really? You're just going to let me walk in here and take all this stuff, are you? I don't believe that. So, we're going to go up here. We'll figure out this here first. And then we'll go get them. You guys are working on this down here, right? Yes, that's the end of it. There you go, done. All right, let's do this one. And yeah, I'm sure it's not abandoned, but we'll be sure. Our scouts have ramshackled the estate. No one's been in the location in a while. All the better for us. I don't want any surprises. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? This can't be good. Give it to me, Arthur. We got them on the run. Offer them the state. Offer some of them the state. No, let them leave. They now know what we can do. Indeed, some of them have been simply misguided. Let's see what they do. You extend a hand of friendship. It's met with some joy. They pass on the offer, but you let them leave in peace. All right, well, that's cool. Garrison changed. Rumors are circulating the size of the defensive garrison. An army is experiencing supply problems. Player landing 5. All right, never mind. No supplies there. Conquer the region to defeat the big ants to stop the raids. Okay, so I guess I can salvage this out. Let's do the final thing here. Hey, look at this. We want to do that. Play. Okay, so that was expected. No surprise, right? We gotta... Now, I'm assuming we have to recharge, right? That's how this works. Okay. Really? I get a second battalion now? Is that a thing? Cool. Army's in cooldown. Alright, yeah. Well, so we'll let them cool down for a minute. I'm fine with all the cooling downness. Alright. We'll let it cool down for a second. We'll clean this up. Click to repair. I don't want to repair any of this. I just rather salvage it and get rid of it. What is this? Abandoned forester. Damaged lumberyard. Damaged depot. Now, yeah, I'm going to leave them 3 buildings alone for now, I think. What about what's going on down here? All right, so we can now actually take all of this stuff. All right, but I'm not going to... Oh, army is ready. Yeah, army is ready. Good. Do that. Yeah, we take pretty big chunks of them this time, right? All right, so yeah, we took a little bit of defeat there, but that's fine. It's really weird how it considers that to be a defeat. Like, I would have just called that attack round or something. Because you're not defeated. I mean, they're taking a beating. Must advance in rank before a new trait can be selected. Okay. I just don't know who this guy is. I mean, I'm perfectly fine having this guy around, but maybe I'm overthinking this for this far into things now. I just want to take these guys over. I just want these guys done. All right, here we go, and done. Army is ready. Yep. Yes, I know we failed to conquer the region, but that's because they're scumbags. Okay, so meanwhile, while the army's recharging there, let's zip up here for a second. I really wish this map wasn't in the way. Battalion. Well, I thought I had a second guy. Is deployed. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually send up. We'll create 2 more militia. And then we'll, because I mean, these guys are down to 50% now, right? Guns look good. These guys are down to 50%, but we'll see how it goes. I still think we'll take the region, no problem. It's not like it's not like it's like, oh no, we're gonna lose. No, we're not losing. No, that's not happening. Yeah, like we're down like 40. They're down like 35%. We're taking about 28 to. Well, we're taking about 20 to 25% off of them each time we're attacking them, right? So, right. So, I am perfectly fine to wait this guy out, and then we'll, we'll get this guy, right? And this guy doesn't have anything, right? This guy has all the army. This guy has no army. I would love to send him home, though. Like, dude, just go home. Okay. See, it says the army is ready, but it's not ready. Not the army I want. Yeah, like, army is in cooldown. So, yeah, we'll let it... So, yeah, we're going to have that go away for a second. I don't know. Oh, okay, yes. I can see what's going on here. This is ready. We're going to let... I will deploy the 2 new sets of troops over there once this guy is done doing a thing. Sure. Yeah, just food rations and ammunition is all you need for that guy, right? Yeah, because we're only making a militia guy. Meanwhile, let's see what's going on over here. Are you all done yet? I think so. Yeah, take this guy, would you? He's getting close to dying. All right, well, we'll let him recharge back up. handguns, 60 out of 50. All right, so yeah, that should be, there we go. Yeah. And we'll actually, I think what I'll do is I'll send this as a deploy as soon as this one's ready. It'll take a little time to get there. So let's deploy those guys. We got it on 3 times speed. So we'll deploy them out, let these guys get beefed up a little bit. And that way we'll have a little bit more muscle on the field, I think. So that'll be about another minute or so. Yes, the army is ready, but I'm going to let these guys finish deploying out first. Meanwhile, thoughts on the game? It's pretty cool. I will say that. Yes. Now it's not an easy. I wasn't expecting an easy game here, right? So yes, there were some mechanics to learn. Research is automatic. I like that. I like automatic stuff. Automatic researching takes care of itself. Man, we can we can get all kinds of stuff here, right? That's awesome. Let's see what else they got here. Like, there's all kinds of scrap heaps. Scrap heap. Like, yeah, go for all the good stuff, guys. Clothing. Now, this makes it really nice because then you can kind of focus on just this battle. And I think this is just part of the demo, right? Okay, so let's see how this looks now. Okay, so we got all the army here, right? Let's do this up. Boom! Got you. Victory! Drinks are on me. Let the party begin. You betcha. Yeah, let's go. We've taken over the West Balkans, and the airbase is pretty much intact. What we do with it is up to you. But I suggest keeping it operational. It would be wise to be airborne. Guys, I don't expect any more air raids. Yes, there we go. The West Balkans has been captured. The field of battle has fallen silent. All the things. You are victorious, and there's no doubt that your victory will spread. I'm sure it will. And this guy looks like he's really upset with me. So, okay. I'm going to hit the buttons and the things. Do that. Yay, I'm Max. This has been Kaiserpunk. And I must admit, once we got rid of the weird shortages, not too bad. It's a fun game. I will say that. We actually did pretty good in terms of now I'm probably overproducing lumber and stuff like that for the demo, but that's just because of my production mind. You got to remember, my mind's more factory based, so I'm all about that production, right? But yeah, we're looking. I don't even know how to make concrete yet, and I don't care because we're making lots of it. Right, and same with glass, but we've found enough of that, and we're making the rest all on our own. So that's actually really good. Of course, we have our military doing military things, and of course, all them bad guys are all bad. But yeah, I think it's all really, really cool. The game's got definitely some potential for the future. And again, now some of these, a lot of demos tend to cut out after Steam Next Fest, which is unfortunate because there are some demos I would really love to play over and over again throughout the summer. So we'll have to see what happens after Next Fest. If this demo still keeps working, hey, I might play it again or keep playing this save file, that's for sure. Big thanks to everybody, recent subscribers, sure thing. Mr. O, Julian, G, Insane, of course, and Sawyer, all kicking around in live chat. I appreciate all that very, very much. Sorry, Insane, that I didn't catch you earlier. Insane in the brain. I love that. Of course, I get really focused. There was about a 20-minute period there. There was a lot of confusion in the game, and it was really messing with my head. I do appreciate it very much. And for everybody watching later on, I appreciate it as well. Okay, folks, I'm off to have a bite to eat, do all the things, I do have Chocolate Factory lined up for tomorrow. But I will take a quick gander at this other game and see if it's something I may want to play. Because Chocolate Factory, it's satisfactory with candy. And I must admit, I'm not really feeling the love on that. It's almost like they stole Satisfactory and turned it into a chocolate factory. I don't know. It just seems a little quirk to me. But I will play it a little bit if I can't find something else. So that's what we got set up anyway. And of course, I am still working on a bunch of stuff here. But we'll see how it goes. Thanks everybody for hanging out and doing all the things. I will see you all in the next one. Take care.